Tomorrow, we could have a decision in the federal hate crimes trial against Ahmaud Arbery's killers. Here's 3 things you need to know tonight. After 6 days of testimony, the 12-member jury deliberated for 3 hours today. They are considering 5 separate counts against the 3 defendants. Their verdict for each must be unanimous. On your side's Haley Harrison is outside the courthouse in Brunswick with more tonight.
After about 3 hours of deliberation, the jurors were released for the night after what was another difficult day in court for jurors and spectators alike. One of Arbery's aunts telling us that she can't eat or sleep until the verdict comes out. Another one of his aunts was in tears leaving the federal courthouse.
This is the most emotional day I ever had in my life.
It's a rough ride, but we done made it this far, and we're going to keep on standing on the word.
During closing arguments Monday, prosecutors argued the defendants' racist bias shaped how they viewed Ahmaud Arbery when they saw him running through their neighborhood. They said the men would not have conducted themselves that way if Arbery had been white. The attorneys for Travis McMichael, Greg McMichael, and William Roddy Bryan did not defend their racist attitudes, calling it terrible and ignorant. But they insisted that the reason the men chased Arbery was not because he was black, but because they recognized him from surveillance video of his 4 prior nighttime visits to Satilla Shores. They also told jurors that while they may hold the defendants responsible for Arbery's death, this is not a murder trial, and that is not an issue for them to consider. Instead, prosecutors have to prove that the defendants were trying to deprive Ahmaud Arbery of his right to use public streets, specifically because he was black. Speaking earlier in the day, Ahmaud Arbery's mom noted that the conclusion of this trial will likely come within days, if not hours, of the 2-year anniversary of his murder.
I think the timing is great. The anniversary date is the 23rd, and hopefully we'll have a good verdict by the 23rd.
Now, the jury is set to return at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning to continue deliberation. So stick with us on air and online at firstcoastnews.com for the very latest. In Brunswick, I'm Haley Harrison, First Coast News, on your side.